Hello, everyone. Catherine and Erica here. Let me pull up comments. Hello.
Happy Monday to ya.
We have been spending a lot of time celebrating Mom and all the amazing women in your life. Not just moms, because our At the Lake with Mom is just a really...
it's a celebration of women.
Yeah. And now we're going to celebrate men.
Yay!
At the Lake with Dad. So we have the overarching theme of being at the lake. Whether you're watching the swans go by, this was At the Lake with Mom.
Pretty, yeah.
And then the At the Lake with Dad, we're focusing on canoeing and water sport kind of things. Not really water sports, but
like camping.
Yeah. We have amazing things, amazing products coming out. How are you doing, Brenda? Hello, Chauncey and Diane. How's it going? You guys have a good weekend? What'd you do this weekend?
I met up with a friend and we had lunch and went to a bookstore and bought some ordered new glasses.
Good.
Painted my nails blue canoe.
Nice.
Blue canoe.
I just have light pink.
It doesn't really, this is a party color, but it's called blue canoe. So I felt compelled.
I love the name Blue Canoe. That's so cute. I went to a bookstore as well with my friend Jen.
Mm-hmm.
And we went out and got some ramen after, and
nice.
It was delicious.
Nice. Yeah. I actually did quite a few things around the house yesterday and last night when my day was over.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I didn't do anything today. And I did. So it's like mentally like, why did I feel like I didn't do anything? I did quite a few things.
Good. I put my Christmas decorations from the mantle away. I really like my mantle for Christmas. It has reindeer and the glass trees, and I think it's so pretty. So I finally put it away.
Thank you, Jan. Yeah, my mom put away some of my Christmas stuff, but she took it upstairs and put it on the landing because she didn't know where it went. And all of it needs to go in the loft, and no one would help me before. I couldn't climb the ladder to And my mom was like, we're not doing that. And then she was like, your sister will help you, but my sister didn't want to help me. So my landing is full of Christmas decorations.
my garage
think about trying to put that away.
Randall needs to put it up.
Maybe he can come over and help me get my stuff into the loft. I can pass it to him and he can stick it up there.
Rome, Georgia. Billy Joel, that was my very first concert.
Oh, fun!
Half price books this weekend. Nice. Blue Canoe is not a new color. It's color purple.
Oh, it's just my nails.
Welcome home. Thank you, Jan. I walked in the office today, and on Friday was my first day back in the office from the UK trip when I did Hobby Maker, which was so fun. Really fun. And Valerie, when I walked by, she said, welcome back. And I just kind of looked at her
this morning,
confused. What did I say?
Well, you were saying you got back on Friday.
I got back on Friday, but then and she didn't work on Friday. So this morning... Thank you. She said, welcome home. And I was like, okay.
Here.
And then I walked in the office, I walked down the hall, and Debbie said, welcome back. And I was like, what is wrong with these people? And then they reminded me that I just got home a few days ago.
They don't work on Fridays.
I know.
Yeah.
But I thought I got home like a week ago.
I know. The time has been weird. This has been...
I just lose track sometimes. Anyway, I know because how much time were you out of work? How long were you gone? 6 weeks. Mm-hmm. Yeah, with her being sick, but she's on the mend. Yay.
Yes.
And in those 6 weeks, mostly I was globetrotting.
Yeah.
About half the time you were out, I was globetrotting. So
it's good for you to skip my hospitalization days while you gallivant around Europe.
Yeah. And and 5 days after you were taken to the hospital, so was I.
They trucked you to the hospital.
I didn't. I told Stamp Nation, but I didn't tell everybody else. I'm fine, but in Germany, I lost consciousness, and it appears that I may have had a seizure. We're not really sure. All my tests have worked out fine so far. I have another test tomorrow, but yeah. So that bought me an ambulance ride to the hospital in Germany and an overnight stay. I couldn't let you just have all that.
Yeah, we're not going to run any more competition on hospitalization. The Hobby Maker, if you Google Hobby Maker TV, you can find their guide, and then you can go back to last Monday and Tuesday where the 2 days Catherine was on, and you can watch her shows. So yes, you can rewatch them. They're in there.
And those products will be available in our shop later in April. But first, we have the Dad's Day collection.
Yes.
And we also have something coming on April 2nd, so stay tuned for that. But let's come on down and see what's going on.
I was like, what?
We're going down. What?
Yeah.
What,
I had to mentally track what you were talking about.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're Canoe with
Canoe
you.
with you.
This adorable stripe. I love this pattern.
It's cute.
Like little waves.
Mm-hmm.
And, oh, this is precious. These trees. And this fun, almost kind of tribal feel print. We've got this, which feels like, what's that? This.
It's a compass. There's like a
Center
navigation thing.
Thank you. And then the life jackets and
Lanterns and compasses.
Thank you. And a gorgeous plaid. And a fun tone-on-tone print. The color combo is polished, apricot, matcha, sage, stone blue, on the lake, and s'mores.
Well,
and terracotta. Oh, thank you. Why? How did I miss terracotta?
I don't know.
This is the color palette. And then the main stamp set is Oar-Some Dad. So we have Canoe Be Any Cooler, Your Oar-Some. It's hilarious. Thanks for teaching me to navigate the waves. And then we have this boat, this canoe. We have some oars that are in different patterns. The lantern, the compass, some little doodads and whatnot, some waves. Mm-hmm. So all of these images you'll find in the pattern paper for perfect coordination.
And these sentiments will work for anybody, any outdoor enthusiast, anybody inspires you. And you can always mask off dad and add uncle,
your
brother,
Oar-Some.
cousin. Just say you're Oar-Some.
Or just say you're
You're
Oar-Some
Oar-Some.
and not put a person at the end.
Right.
We have patterned paddle dies, and these are so fun. Have all, oh, hold on.
You're
How
not in
am
the frame.
I?
You need to zoom out. There
Yeah,
you go.
I didn't zoom in, but anyway. Okay.
Sorry.
I don't know how that was all. Okay, so I've been playing with the paddles and making different patterns from all these pieces. So this is one piece. You just send it through the Big Shot one time and get all these little cutouts, and then you can arrange them on your oars in many different ways. Isn't that fun?
And you could go for a really traditional, like rockin' red and like something borrowed color and wait, I like a green too. Maybe grass skirt and make it look super preppy nautical as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Then we have our inside out for dad. So dad, thank you for making me feel I could do anything. World's best dad. Being your kid is just the best. I love you. Clearly, I inherited all your best traits. He's definitely giving that to my dad. I'll always be your little girl, no matter how old I get. My dad will like that sentiment too. You've always been there when I needed you the most, and I really lucked out in the dad department. And some of these can be used for general cards for other people because they don't have the word dad. So thank you for making me feel I could do anything. Any kind of mentor or person that you look up to or anyone that just encourages you, a best friend.
My niece should send me this one. Clearly, I inherited all your best traits. Callan, if you're watching. Since she's my mini-me.
And then we have just dad word die. So we have the just mom word die, and now we have just dad. Then we have this really fun situation. Do you want to talk about this, Erica?
Sure.
You worked really hard on this with
Yeah,
Becca.
we did. So we have the
whistle.
We have the now I'm forgetting the names of the products because my brain. The
Best
best gift
gift
ever
ever.
dies and best gift sentiments. So we have a gift card holder life best die, and you've got a buckle. You can make 2 buckles. We'll show you later in the week on Wednesday how to make this and put your gift card in there. But your sentiments are going to be great for graduation cards. They're going to be great for just giving your kid a little extra cash. Like a lot of different things. And a lot of these will fit on this little tag here. So it pairs up together and they all have kind of like money puns there. So whether you put cash or a gift card in there, you know, got you covered. Way to save the day. Get it saved. You got to save your money.
I love invest wisely.
There you go. You're the vest for a rainy day to keep you afloat.
In case of emergency.
Mm-hmm.
These are great.
Yeah.
These are so fun.
And then to the life of the party. Life. So birthday, put your birthday gift cards in there. So super cute. This will be great for Father's Day, but it's also just going to be really versatile for any outdoor enthusiast. Put a gift card in there to the Bass Pro Shop. They'll love you forever.
I thought you were going to say brat.
The Bass.
Give the
Pro
brat
Shop.
some money.
Give that brat some cash. And this is a gift card holder, so it was made to fit a gift card.
Awesome.
Yes.
Let's look at
Super
some
cute
cards. Oh,
yes.
Okay. So we had this is the whole bundle. So when you buy the bundle, you get a discount, or you can just pick and choose, but you're going to want that discount. We have sequin mixes that coordinate with, but we don't have a new one. This is Radio City. So let's take, can you see a close-up look?
Oh, look at all those sequins. Super fun. You get the natural outdoorsy. You get a little bit of green, a little bit of blue there.
Okay, so Radio City, and then Puerto Limon. How do you say that?
Puerto Limon. Fun, vibrant, little bit of like yellow-green in there. Lots of glimmer. Going to be perfect for shaker cards in here.
Oh, yes.
Because what do you always say about making cards for men in sequins?
Well, my dad and my husband may not choose glitter or sequins themselves, but I'm a girl and I'm making the card for them, so it gets glitter and it gets sequins.
Mm-hmm. They will love it.
They love me, so they love glitter and sequins. And even if they don't, well, they're getting it anyway.
Fly Daddy would be cute with it. Yes, if you have our classic Fly Daddy from years back, one of our first Father's Day collections, or maybe the first Father's Day collection. One of my faves. Definitely can mix and match some items there. You've got a lot of versatility here. And again, this one's going to be great as well later on this summer when you're just doing like outdoor enthusiast cards.
Scrapbook pages are going to be fantastic.
Yes.
I love the clusterability of these sentiment or images.
I
did. I made this one.
Who made that, Catherine? That's cute. That's a cute card.
Thanks. I made this.
I like your cluster. That's my kind of card. A cluster card.
Sorry.
We digress.
Wait, did you? Oh, okay.
Wow.
World's Best Dad. Oh, there's so many layers. Wow. Amanda.
She's a layer queen.
Layers. So the postage stamp dies in here. The banner dies right here. The scallops and dots. Lots of great products.
Yeah, as you're building your CP die collection, you're going to have staple items you're just going to grab a lot. And we love mixing those layering and nesting dies in when we make card creations with the new collections.
More clustering. Dad. And then on the inside, I'll always be your little girl no matter how old I get. Then Christy made this card and I was so inspired. I love, this looked like patterned paper to me. Oh yeah, Eli, come back. The FedEx guy came. We're working with him to not aggressively bark when someone comes. He's doing much better. Do I have any treats over here?
No.
Okay, he'll have to get a treat later. Okay,
Ooh,
so this looks like patterned paper to me, but it's not. She made it, and so I cased her.
Oh,
there's a lot going on here.
You put the compass stamps on there too.
Thanks, and I love how I did the dad over the boat. This is an upcoming reel, so stay tuned. Karen from our office made this one.
Cute.
I love stamping over this canoe. It's my favorite thing. And then Christy did this one. So the dad is going to go with the other sentiments in the set as well. So lots of different ways to do that. Oh, this is an upcoming reel as well. And let's see. I was inspired by Amanda Fitterer's card here. And then I made this one and just switched up the colors and did a little
space.
Yeah, that was fun.
Because you're navigating the waves.
I am. And then Oar-Some Dad by Christy. Craft cardstock there. And some more oars. This is a Christy card too. And this is cashmere.
So pretty.
Really pretty color
Yeah.
for those oars. Thanks, Allison. That's an Oar-Some card. Yeah, the kayak cards are fun. The wavy paper is fantastic. Thank you, thank you. So that is the Dad's Day collection for this year, my friends. And don't forget, we call it Dad, but you don't have to pigeonhole it to just be for Dad.
Right. And SD was asking, do we have any fishing pole dies or stamps? We don't. We had a fishing theme back in the day, a while back, and so we haven't done another fishing theme right now. But you never know, in the future we might have some more fishing stuff. Fishing was my dad's thing. So when I was a kid, we would go fishing in the canoe. So we'd go to the lake in our neighborhood and go out, and inevitably I would cast into a tree. And my dad would get a little frustrated, and then I would just sit in the bottom of the boat and play with all of the lures until I could have my sandwich and we went back home. So
you can have your sandwich.
Yeah, I also was told quite often I was going to scare the fish away by talking, and I would sing constantly. So my dad would be telling me to hush because I was going to scare the fish away. And probably taking me fishing wasn't a good idea.
So funny. So did you see what I just did here?
I did. But tell the people.
Okay. So I stamped one, and this stencil and stamp tool is perfectly sized to just be able to move over one and stamp. Move over one. Stamp. Cool, right?
Yes. You want to wipe that off?
Yes.
I'm like, don't go into the matcha yet.
Okay, so we'll just clean that off and go matcha.
Cute.
And you can just use blocks to stamp this, but I always like to do, especially on larger stamps, use my stamp positioner in case I don't get it fully inked and stamped the way I want it. Because sometimes, especially with larger stamps, it's going to be a little trickier. May have to stamp a couple times. So let's do terracotta.
I think with outdoor themes too, you guys are talking about the men in your lives and stuff. Like, I think this is a timeless thing too. Whether your granddad or like your 8-year-old nephew, like I feel like they would all really enjoy this theme. Are you gonna do terracotta again?
I was thinking about it. Do you think I should?
Yeah.
And then I decided to go apricot.
I interrupted my own thought.
All of these were different colors. But what do you think?
I don't know. I was thinking like because you've got blue and green, and then having the terracotta on the bookends would like pop it. But I don't know.
You guys vote apricot or terracotta for this last vote.
I won't be mad if you don't like my idea, guys.
In the meantime, we're gonna take Dad. Which is right here.
And just to say, so the Just Dad word die, we had the Just Mom already in stock. This is done with the same fonts and size. So it's basically, they're comparable. So you could make a card for Mom and a card for Dad and put them together.
This set comes out on Wednesday. Everything hits the shop. Wednesday.
Yes, the 26th, unless you're a Stamp Nation member. You get to order early starting tomorrow.
At noon. Right?
Yes.
3.
At noon.
I think the last time I was saying 3. And then I realized later that I was wrong.
Okay, here are votes. Terracotta, 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 apricot, terracotta, terracotta.
Okay. You guys are adamant.
Thank you for your votes.
And this is the stencil and stamp tool by Sizzix. It is available in our shop. It also has the stamp and spin tool attachment to go with. It's separate. You have to buy it separately.
I like the juniper mist on there.
Something's happened with the edge of my stamp. Thank you. I wanted to go darker. I really like stamping the Dad over that boat. I think it's super fun. Okay, so we're doing terracotta, yes?
And this color combo is a spa color combo, so it's got that kind of rustic, more nostalgic feel, but you can obviously use party colors and do something bolder. Like I said, you could go really traditional nautical colors and do something with that kind of vibe. Whatever you fancy. The world is your oyster.
That's right.
Your dad's not outdoorsy unless it involves rocks. I love that. Spent a half day with oozing lava when we went to Hawaii. He sounds like fun.
My stepmom is a kayaker. So I actually would use this set to make cards for her. Not my dad. What about that?
Cute.
And then I love the clustering. So I could use 2 of those.
Or the smaller paddle even.
I can use
are they there?
all of my die cuts. So we've been stamping and die cutting already. How cute. That. And then, oh, this one is stamped with metallic ink.
Oh.
Yes.
Pretty.
Can add a little bit of water on here if I want. Let me glue this down first and then we'll decide how to put this together.
Okay.
And then, what are we going to make next? Tomorrow we're using the vest die.
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
So tomorrow we don't have a live scheduled.
Okay. We might go on Facebook.
Okay.
We'll see. We'll see how busy our day is. Probably can.
We will. We'll surprise you.
So I know I want these on here and I want them to be crossed.
Okay. So if you missed our At the Lake with Mom collection that came out 2 weeks ago, when you go to check this out on Wednesday, get your list ready and you can combine your favorites. A lot of mix and matching options with these 2 collections. So for instance, the Whispering Willow die that came out with At the Lake for Mom, you can pop a canoe on a card with that and it is, I want to do your chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. I think don't we have a card with Whispering Willow and a canoe?
No.
We don't?
I don't think.
I thought we did.
Maybe that's what I'll do.
Maybe I imagined it in my...
tomorrow.
Maybe I dreamt about it.
Well, then I think you need to make it.
I think I dreamt Randall was helping me with something, which is really kind of him. Don't know what it was.
A few pop dots.
Cute.
And let's see here.
So it's just deciding where you want to put what.
I love the clusters. It's so fun.
Yay. If you are just joining us, we are looking at our At the Lake with Dad collection that comes out this Wednesday. And it is a continuation of our lake theme. We started out earlier in the month celebrating Mom. Now we're giving you options to celebrate Dad or the men in your life. And both of these collections are super versatile for year-round card making. But we're just focusing on Mother's Day and Father's Day that are coming up and giving you options for that as they are great card making occasions. But I know you guys are super creative because you're card makers. So you can probably think of lots of ways that you might use these supplies.
Being your kid is just the best. That's so cute.
That is cute. We're so cute. We came up with that.
Ah. Let's see. Let's do a little I love you.
Okay.
We'll do Juniper Mist right under the dad.
Oh, perfect.
And then, of course, we need to do one on the inside. We'll pop this layer up on foam tape.
You know what I was just thinking too, Catherine? The when we did Global Adventure and we had the Canadian theme, we had outdoorsy stuff on there as well. That pack of paper. We still have that pack of paper. Jenny's gonna be like, Erica, no. I think we do. And Oh Canada? super cute. That color combo
Yeah.
would look really cute with this too. So
Oh, that is adorable. Here we go. Pretty simple, super fun. I love the little clustering in the layers. And then on the inside, I really lucked out in the dad department.
yeah, that one's my favorite.
Mine is this one because I think my dad really would like that one. I'll always be your little girl no matter how old I get.
Mary Rose, do we have a set that says brother, son, nephew? We did have one, and I can't think of what it is off top.
It was still on the blank's birthday, right?
Well, I think
And
we
then-
had something else
Oh,
as
we had
well.
something else.
Mhm.
We do have one
We do have
coming.
one coming. Yeah.
So stay tuned.
Yeah.
Oh, whoops.
I do feel like we have something that has
Oh, guys.
What happened? Oh, no!
I boo-booed, but you saw it in its glory.
Now I'm
before
gonna
that
cry.
happened. I know, and I did on the inside, too. I messed up the inside. Oh, well.
Oh, well, is
Oh,
right.
well. Super cute. Lake Lifetime in Michigan. Nice. Thank you, Allison. Ginny, hello, hello. I know it's so nice to be back together. And now
Okay. I found
one of
it.
our other employees is out for a couple weeks on vacation, so it's
Vacation.
always someone's out. What are we going to do next? Let's make another card.
Yeah, I want to. I'm popping this in here. So this one was a Cersei. Something for everyone's sentiments.
Oh, okay, great.
And you've got uncle, grandpa, son, aunt, grandma, sister, mom, cousin, brother, husband, niece, nephew. It's everybody. We tried. And I think there's even, maybe not, but there's lots of options there. So I just popped that into
Oh,
the chat.
Thank you.
Yes, Allison also remembered it. Thank you, Allison.
Okay.
If you don't have that one, it's really fun, and the sentiments are arched, and they go with our circle dies. So, like, you can pair them up with circles, and it's cute. What about a card with
Let's pull that out. You want to grab that
Sure.
from the sentiments?
Mm-hmm.
And let's pull this.
Uh-oh, your sentiment box is full.
It's not as full as it was. We just went through my stamps and pulled out the retired ones.
Oh, good. Oh, I see some really good inside-out sets in here.
Let's do this sentiment.
Did you see, on Friday we sent out an email talking about our Inside Out series, and we hinted we had a new one coming, which was Inside Out for Dad. So if you love those Inside Out sentiment sets and you've been collecting them, you're definitely going to want to pick this one up. Yeah, look at this. You can make a card for your husband. That guy. He's not... Can I just tell on Randall? I'm going to do this for a second.
Okay.
You guys, I don't know what Randall thinks this is around here, but he left in the middle of the day to go to a basketball game. NC State ladies are killing it in the basketball right now, and
They were Final Four last year.
he didn't want to miss the game, so he and his buddy
Uh-huh.
just like went off in the middle of the thing.
Well,
He never
his
does.
buddy's
He never
ticket
skies off. So.
is my ticket.
Oh,
And we had live, so I couldn't go. We were hoping the game was going to be tonight, but Chapel Hill got tonight's slot. And NC State got the noon slot.
So there you go. But he never does things like that.
No, I was very highly encouraging him because I love work, but
You're like,
if I got
peace out.
something, I'm like, people, I'm out. I'm going to go do this. And
Well, like, we go get our hair done and it takes ages. He goes and it takes 15 minutes.
Yeah.
So,
oh, this is cute.
speaking of, I'm going Wednesday to get mine done. Thank the good Lord, because
This is cute.
oh, very cute.
Did you say he skived off?
Yeah, you can use that next time you're in the UK.
Oh my gosh. I'm going to use You're the Best.
Mhm. Cute.
And let's use this tool.
Joanne said she's also finished a card and then got ink everywhere.
Ugh. It's the way.
It happens. It's a catastrophic. Craftastrophe? That's better than craftastrophic. That's hard to say. Craftastrophe.
Craftastrophe.
I like that.
All right, Juniper mist again. Actually, no. Let me use another color. Let's use On the Lake.
So Glacier is darker than On the Lake would also be a beautiful option for a sentiment. Mm-hmm.
You're the best. Thank you for making me feel like I could do anything. You're the best.
Super cute.
And then I am so glad you pulled this out because I totally forgot all about this set that has all of these.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
You're the best.
Cousin.
This could be wife, aunt, grandma. Any of these could work. I'm not going to add one now.
Okay.
Maybe at the end.
But
oh, what happened here?
You got something greasy on there, Catherine. I wasn't going to mention it. But you already used that piece of paper on the other card to maybe pick a different pattern.
Let me figure out what else I'm going to do first.
Catherine was in here eating Doritos and she wasn't.
Where's my...
Well, you had a canoe over there. And then here's your stamp set.
So, all right. So pretend I stamped these.
Yep.
Stamp, stamp, stamp. I'm laughing. Skype's off.
That guy.
Let's see. Okay, so I'm just going to use pieces that I already did because you guys know how to do this. The vest.
Yes.
Where'd my boat go? The boat.
I like that with thank you for making me feel like I could do anything.
The lantern.
So unlike my story where my dad told me not to talk and scare the fish away, my niece went kayaking with my dad when she was tiny, and it gave her a lot of confidence. So that would be relevant for her. Kayaking with her granddad in the...
Let me see. This is going to be too...
What is happening, Catherine?
Maybe I should go like this, and then... I can
restamp.
Yeah.
She is just really inky today, guys, but that's okay. Because it is a badge of honor.
That's right. Eli is very...
He's pacing.
Yeah. What's wrong, bud? I'm cutting this piece, and I want to... Let's see. I'm going to go straight through the centers here so that I need this strip to be balanced. So there we go.
You want the pattern on there evenly, or?
Yes.
Okay.
And I think this is too wide. So let's cut it down a bit. Let's do 2 1/4. That should be good. And then we'll add here. We'll add here. Yeah, I think Eli is done with us for now.
Well, he gets excited about lunchtime, so he might be feeling like it's time for lunch.
Almost, bud. This still needs to be smaller. Let's do 1 3/4. This is 1 inch. This one needs to be bigger. Oh no, 1 1/2.
How old is Eli now? 8? 9?
9 this summer. He's getting old.
You wanted to cover up that smudge.
I do, but I don't really want that.
You're going to stick a sequin there.
Okay, let's do that, because I don't want this that far down.
Okay.
All right.
Time to quit.
Now, if I wasn't doing this live, I would be sitting here
you
for
could
another
faff with it a little bit more.
20 minutes trying to figure this out.
Which was last week, Lydia asked me if I was making some cards, could I record what I was doing, that we could use it potentially for something. And I was like, you're going to have a 30-minute long video with 2 minutes of usable content. Because
You'd be fapping about.
I do. And then I stamp something. I'm like, oh, I don't know if I want that. And then I put it to the side. And then I try something else. And then I'm like, oh, this is nice. And I'm like, oh, I think this should go this way. And oh, yeah, it's quite a thing.
I need some just a strip of colored paper. What?
S'mores?
I was going to do blue, but I could do s'mores.
I love s'mores.
Yeah.
I was going to say I have an unhealthy relationship with it, but that's not true. I don't know how that could be a thing.
I think I need a new cutting blade, too.
I think you have some in one of these baskets.
Oh, I do. Oh, I have plenty.
Wait, are you hoarding them?
Oh, somebody needs to be re-inked. Not right now. We'll do it later, but don't let me forget. S'mores needs ink.
All right.
I just need a little strip. Erica is taking the bull by the horns.
Yes.
And she's changing my blade. Thank you.
I might need to steal some of these because I probably need one at home.
Oh, go for it.
Oh, I can't get it off. Oh. The other thing is, have you ever taken your blades off and then, like, not thrown them away immediately, and then you're like...
Which one is which?
Right.
Yeah.
Why did I keep that blade that was dull? I don't know.
Yeah.
Who doesn't get excited for lunchtime? I know, right?
I'm getting pretty excited for lunchtime because we have birthdays to celebrate. Did we already talk about that?
Well, we celebrated one last week, and we're celebrating the other one today.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Jenny and Debbie's birthdays are one day after the next. Jenny's birthday was Saturday. Debbie's was Sunday. So we celebrated Jenny's on Friday, and we're going to celebrate Debbie's today. I actually celebrated Jenny's a couple days last week. It's her 50th. I just told everyone, Jenny. So we made a big deal out of that.
That's okay. 50s are the best.
Uh-huh.
I'm telling you.
Okay.
Who's in their 50s or over, and who agrees with me that 50s are amazing?
What about when you turn 60? You might think your 60s are the best.
I might.
Yeah.
Right now, I think it's 50s. I'm pretty satisfied with.
I'm not having a problem with my 40s, but I don't think they're the best.
I think 50s
they're fine.
Awesome.
I think 50 sounds better.
50 is good.
I did get really bad news, though. I thought that once I turned 50, I could move to an over 50s neighborhood, and my sister told me
55.
it's 55.
Yep.
I was pretty upset about that because that was my master plan. And she was like, no, 55. I'm like, what the heck?
Let's try Glacier.
49 this year, 51. Tina thinks 50s are the best. Sherry's happy with it so far.
Good.
Flora said just turned 51. Happy birthday, Flora.
Nice.
49 right there on the cusp. 60 and feeling good. Love that.
You guys, I am such a disaster today. Now look what I did. Oh, boy.
We're pretending. You just carry on.
Okay. I mean, I can fix that later. We're not going to do it now because we're just going to keep on keeping on. We'll turn this off.
67 in July. Love it. My mom is a very young and spry 79. You just got ink everywhere.
Gosh, I know. I'm just fluffered.
63 is working for me. Lynn,
nice.
you made a rhyme.
Heck yeah, she did.
You were right on time with your little rhyme.
I think we'll use Radio City sequins
to fix some of your mistakes.
Uh-huh.
To cover up your 69 in June.
Love it.
73 and doing good.
Great.
I think now I'm challenging anyone else to come up with a rhyme for it.
54 For I'm ready for more.
Oh. 54 and ready for more.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Not 54 and I'm out the door.
No. No. Okay. Now I just need a card base. Although, I don't know. What size is this? 4 1/4. I need to cut it down.
None of us know.
Oops.
69 in June. Yeah.
And 1/4 inch off this side. Let's see. Now this is 4 by 5 1/4.
49 and feeling fine.
I love it.
Okay, Anne-Marie said she's in her 50s and she's a middle schooler, and a lot of the moms are in their 30s, so for her it feels kind of weird.
Oh. Yeah, I can see. Well, now that I have my youngest daughter in college, I mean, this is a little different than that, but similar. Some of my friends, their oldest daughter just started with Eva. So then they're, a good 5, sometimes 7 years younger than me. So that's, I'm like, wow, how are you so young? Dang it. Oh, it's your first one. Okay. Although, I'm sorry that they're so young. Because 50's better. Let's do glacier.
Yeah.
No, s'mores. But
I was thinking s'mores. But
Okay.
What did you stamp this in? I think that was on the park. Oh, man, she's done it. She's there. She's in. It's happening.
I was thinking not s'mores because my pad is dry. But we're going for it. Eli's crying at the door.
He is, but
What is wrong with you, buddy?
Now he's putting his face in my lap.
Aw. He's like, can we please get out of here?
Yeah.
He might be wondering where Randall is, although he doesn't really hang out with Randall during the day.
Only when you're not here, and a lot of times he sits in my office when you're not here, but last week when you left, he just sat in here and cried.
No way.
It's getting on my nerves. Yeah, and I was like, go be with your dad. Go be with your dad.
Getting on your nerves.
He was
That's
just
so
like,
funny.
I was like, dude, what is your problem?
Where did Mama go? Was that on Friday?
Mm-hmm.
So my newest book that I'm reading now is The Luckiest Girl Alive. It's also a Netflix series or movie, I think. Anybody watch it or read it?
Of what? Sorry, I wasn't listening.
Luckiest Girl Alive. And then the one before that, The Second Life of Muriel West.
Mm-hmm.
She got leprosy and had to go to the colony, which was very interesting. Oh, yeah, that looks really good with that. Thank you for making me do the s'mores
In the background.
That is fantastic.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So, yes, Dad, hello. You're the best.
And that card you could give to anybody.
Absolutely. Husband, best friend, uncle, aunt, cousin, niece, nephew. Amazing.
Step grandfather.
No longer a lady in 1980 and her friend always rhymed her New Year's resolutions.
Oh, nice.
I love that.
I read that in New York and I was really confused. And I was like, wait, did she in a New York accent? Or I like in her New York in her New Year's dress? That makes much more sense.
All right. So our At the Lake with Dad collection hits the shop on Wednesday at noon. If you are a Stamp Nation member, you get to order tomorrow. Woohoo.
Yes, so make sure that you keep your eyes peeled tomorrow for, if we hop on surprisingly somewhere in there.
Mm-hmm.
And we will be back here on Wednesday as well to use that best gift ever.
Yes.
Die and make a little
Gift card holder.
It's going to be super fun.
Yep. We'll see you then. Have a great day.